Hey guys, Merry Christmas. I know Christmas was yesterday, but I'm recording this on Christmas Day. If you missed my last video, you know that my family was dealing with the big V, and I'm happy to report that we are kicking its butt. We're not 100% yet. I would say that as far as energy level and the way we actually feel is 10 times better than the last video where I reported. I think the only issue now is lung capacity. I would say that's probably still not 100%. Probably, I would guess around 80% lung capacity right now, but definitely a lot better than I was a week ago. So thank you for all the well wishes down in the comments. I do appreciate it very much. So today what we're looking at is the QYLD versus GW. Now I'm going to be doing some assuming here because QYLD for some reason decided to delay their monthly payout. Why they did that, I don't know. I'm going to have to look back at years past and see if this was a common occurrence. But normally QYLD knows exactly what they're paying by the time the monthly call option expirations happen, which happened to be December 18th of this month. So I was hoping that we'd get a payout or at least an announcement of one, but it looks like we're not going to get it until Monday. So I'm going to be doing some assuming here that they're going to pay out 1% of the closing price on Friday, December 18th. Now, I'll just have to make some adjustments if that's something different on the next month. So we'll just make that assumption since that's what they've been doing lately. So if you're new here, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Down below in the comment section, pin comment is ways to support this channel. If you're an Amazon shopper, I encourage you to use my link. It doesn't cost you any extra. If you click that link and complete your normal shopping, Amazon will send me a small commission on qualified purchases at no extra cost to you. So that's a great way to support this channel. Also, my Teespring link is down below. In the description, there's an M1 Finance referral link. Someone signed up for M1 Finance. I appreciate that. I got my $10 and I hope you did too. So like I said, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And if you're new to this QYLD versus GW, I'll link the playlist. You can go back and find out. I got a video on what is a covered call and why I'm doing this series, and it's basically to see if I can get at least $2,500 a month off a portfolio of dividend paying stocks, and then also a portfolio of just QYLD. Okay, and I'm just tracking this month by month just to see how it goes. It's not an apples to apples comparison. I've mentioned that in quite a number of videos, but it's just something I'm just trying to look at the strategy. Okay, so what we'll look at here first is this is as of December 18th. Okay, and if you see, the ones that are in red is the ones that at the close of business on December 18th have reached the strike price that I sold these contracts for 1 month earlier. So you'll see that Altria Group hit the strike price of $43. So what the called value is right here, what these numbers represent, is how much money was deposited because I had to sell the 300 shares that we had. So Altria Group hit the $43 strike, so I got deposited $12,900 in my bank, and I no longer own Altria Group. Same thing with ExxonMobil. It was 300 shares. It hit the $41 strike, so $12,300 went into cash. Canadian Imperial Bank hit the strike, got $8,500 there. Walgreens Boots Alliance hit the strike of $40, got $16,000 there. And Cisco Systems hit the strike of $43, and I got $21,500 there for a total of $71,200 in cash. Now I need to redeploy that money, and we'll show you what I did here. Let me split this screen real quick, and we'll see what I did. So I think what I did, I added 100 shares of Kellogg, and that reduced my cost basis a little bit. I added back the 300 shares of Altria Group, so that increased my cost basis. I added back the 300 shares of Exxon Mobil, and that increased my cost basis. I added back the 100 shares of Canadian Imperial Bank, so that increased my cost basis there. I added 100 shares of Gilead Sciences, and that decreased my cost basis there quite a bit, but it's still quite a bit over what the current share price is. They've been really struggling here lately. The one I did not add back was Walgreens Boots Alliance. I left that one be. What else did I do? Oh, Cisco. I had 500. I added back 400 shares of Cisco Systems. And then PPL Utilities, I added 200 shares of PPL, and that lowered the cost basis on that. So all in all, you'll see that $71,200. I spent $69,798 fortifying or adding shares to, or basically buying back shares that got called away. So that went into the excess cash, which was $1,400. And so for the month of December 18th, or month of December, basically January, because all these option contracts are going to expire January 15th. So I sold 7 contracts of AT&T with a strike price of $30.50. Got 26 per contract for $182. 2 contracts on Verizon at a $62.50 strike at 19 per, so $38 there. 3 contracts on Kellogg with a $65 strike, 25 per, $75 there. 5 contracts on SCHD, the ETF, at a 65 strike, 65 per contract for $325. Altria Group, 3 contracts with a 44 strike, $42 per contract for $126. Exxon Mobil, 3 contracts with a 45 strike, $60 per contract there for $180. 1 contract of Canadian Imperial Bank at a $90 strike for $35. 3 contracts of U.S. Bank Corp with a $48 strike, 46 per contract for $138. 3 contracts on Gilead Sciences with a $65 strike, 30 per contract for $90. 2 contracts of Pfizer with a $40 strike, $49 per contract for $98. 1 contract on 3M with a $190 strike, $50 for that contract. 2 contracts with a strike of $70 on WP Carey for $100 per contract for a total of $200. That's already been in the money. Now the problem with WP Carey, I made a mistake using this one. They have a $5 spread on each contract. So for instance, if you're sitting at this was sitting at $69 on December 18th roughly, and it had a $5 increments. It goes in $5 increments just on this particular stock. So you either had to sell it for $70 or you had to jump all the way to $75. And if I went to 75, there was no money there. So I don't mind having WP carry called away, and I'd probably jump back into realty income like I had before. I think they have $2.50 spread, so we'll see. So Cisco, I sold 4 contracts with a $46 strike, $48 per for 192, and then 7 contracts on PPO with a strike of $29 at 15 a piece for $105. So all in all, the call income netted $1,926. The average dividend monthly is $962.08 for all these holdings. So that gave me a grand total of $2,888.08. So our income need of $2,500 was met, and we had an excess of $388.08, which this was the $1,400 that was the excess of the call shares called away and what I had to buy back, and $388.08 is the difference of the $2,500 income need and what I collected. So that was added to cash. So we're sitting on $44,357.69 in cash. I have not added anything. I know I was going to add some stuff from this cash bucket, but with me dealing with this sickness, I kind of shined it on, and I'll deal with that next month. So we did good. Did pretty well for this month. Now for QYLD, like I said, I am going to estimate what the dividend payment is going to be, since they have not announced it. And what I did was I went to the Yahoo Finance, and I went to QYLD, and I went to historical data, and it'll tell you what the adjusted close price of that security was for that day. So I went to December 18th, and it is $22.78 for that day. Okay, so I went to here and I said, well, let's do 1% of that. So we're just going to assume, for the sake of the video, that we're going to get 22.78 cents as a dividend payment. Now I'll have to adjust that if that's different or not. Previously I added, I forget how many shares I added, but I bought some shares with this excess and moved it over here. So now we've got a grand total, assuming 22.78 cents on the dividend. So we got $2,797.61 from QYLD, which is $297.61 in excess. Well, it's actually, so my cash balance is actually this plus this. So I have a little bit over $300 in excess cash for the month that will go to buy more shares. So we're, slowly, consistently increasing the income from QYLD. Of course, you have no cash cushion here like you do over here, where you have the $44,000 cash cushion just in case you need it. Over here, if QYLD for some reason didn't pay out 1%, or if 1% wouldn't cover your $2,500 a month need, you'll have to find ways to cut back in other ways, maybe eat top ramen or something like that. So, like I said, if QYLD has to adjust, we'll do that in the next month. But both of them provided the $2,500 per month requirement. I'm thinking about, when I hit 1 year of tracking this, that I am going to up the income need of 2,500, and I'll up it maybe 2% or something like that, just to put a little more pressure on it, to be honest with you, and also, try to keep up with inflation and see, if we can still get that same amount of money. Okay. But that's all I have. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me a comment down below. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Get that pinned comment. Use the Amazon links. If you're not with M1 Finance and you're looking for a broker, maybe use my referral link there. Next week, I'm going to be doing a dividend income update monthly, and we'll show how the M1 Finance RV fund is going. Show you all the referrals that we've gotten, all the investments that we've done, and how much option income that I've generated in the month of December. It's gonna blow your mind. So like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Leave me a comment down below, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. I am not a financial advisor. The information contained in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be investment advice. Please seek a licensed professional for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Thank you.